Hello, my name is Patricia. Welcome to a moment in song and scripture. Many people think that as soon as they become Christians, their life will become easy. Some expect good health and wealth. While the Bible does contain promises, health, wealth, and safety are not part of those promises. Songwriters Don Poitras and Brian Jean White wrote a song entitled The Promise. This song talks about both the hardships that we will face and the promises that God made. Please listen to the lyrics. I never said that I would give you silver or gold, or that you'd never feel the fire or shiver in the cold. But I did say you'd never walk this world alone. And I did say, don't make this world your home. I never said that fear wouldn't find you in the night, or that loneliness was something you'd never have to fight. But I did say I'd be right there by your side. And I did say I'll always help you fight. 'Cause you know I made a promise that I intend to keep. My grace will be sufficient in every time of need. My love will be the anchor that you can hold on to. This is the promise I've made to you. I never said that friends would never turn their backs on you, or that the world around you wouldn't see you as a fool. But I did say, like me, you'll surely be despised. And I did say, my ways confound the wise. I didn't say you'd never taste the bitter kiss of death, or have to walk through chilly Jordan to enter into rest. But I did say I'd be waiting right on the other side. And I did say I'll dry every tear you cry. 'Cause you know I made a promise that I've prepared a place. Someday, sooner than you think, you'll see me face to face. You'll sing with the angels in a countless multitude. This is the promise I've made to you. So just keep on walking. Don't turn to the left or the right. And in the midst of darkness, let this be your light, that hell can't separate us, and you're going to make it through. This is the promise. This is the promise I've made to you. There are many promises in the Bible. His rest, strength, grace, and a home in heaven are just a few of those promises. In Isaiah, God said, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not anxiously look about you, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Surely I will help you. Surely I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." In Matthew, Jesus said, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." In Corinthians, Jesus says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for power is perfect in weakness." In John, we are promised a forever home. Jesus said, "In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. For I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, you may be also. Romans says, and we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. In John, Jesus says, these things I have spoken to you, so that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take courage. I have overcome the world. Yes, there are many promises in the Bible. Jesus has promised his strength, his grace, and constant presence in our lives. Perhaps the greatest promise of all is knowing that God is involved in our daily lives, working for our good, and that Jesus has overcome the world and he is going to come back for those who love him. So the next time you feel discouraged, sad, or alone, remember the promise he made to you. Thank you for listening. Have a blessed day, and remember, keep a song in your heart.